Hey guys, this is Bon2004 with a video about my cardboard guns. This is going to be Cardboard Guns 3. I'm going to immediately make a video after this called 4. And I know it's been a very, very, very long time since I made a video. It's been about a year and a half. Last video was July 15th of 2010. So, main reason is just because I'm so lazy. I don't really feel like making a video. And it doesn't interest me as much as some of other people that make videos a lot. And there's nothing wrong with making videos or anything, it's just I'm not as interested. I like watching videos, though. I watch videos all the time, but I don't make a whole lot. As you can probably tell, my voice is a lot deeper. It's actually deeper than a lot of my friends. But yeah, obviously because I'm a little older. So yeah, we're going to get started. I have a lot of new guns, so we'll just get to it. So the first thing I'll show you is my SMG. I made one before, but this one, I transformed this one, my original SMG, to an ODST one, and painted it with the silencer and the mounted, like, sight. They used to have a red dot in there, but I took it out. And it's just coming apart. It was not built right or anything like that. When you take out the mag, there's a huge gaping hole. It shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be that big. It should be smaller. It still fits in, doesn't fall out, but it's really small, too. I don't really like it. Might end up throwing it out sometime, I don't know. Or using the parts or something. And then the next gun I'll show you is my battle rifle, which has also been transformed. Because the rail on top here was just coming apart, so it's obviously painted as well. I just took that off and I put this little thing on, so it's kind of like a DMR now, but it's also kind of like the XM25 from Model Warfare 3. It's a real gun, of course, but it's in Model Warfare 3. So that mag comes out, goes in. Got a scope, a little Lego brick to hold it up, and took out the bolt as well. So yeah, there we go. And also to show you another gun I made before, that pistol. It's also kind of coming apart. It's cracked right there. I painted it, obviously, and there's a trigger, and this trigger guard keeps coming off. Whatever. The mag is painted silver, and I drew some black lines. Yeah, it's another gun I don't really like. Okay, next gun I'll show you is my 44 Magnum, a gun I really like that I made. This one's going to hold together. This one isn't going to come apart because I made it by layering pieces of cardboard, a method I don't like to use. But I used it with this one because of the rounded, you know how round a Magnum is. There's iron sights there. The cylinder comes out, doesn't spin, and these are actually actual bullet shells of a 45. They're shot out of a 45 Magnum. You can't see the lettering, but it says 45 Colt. So it might actually just be Colt rounds, or they might be Magnum rounds. I don't know. And yeah, I only got 3 of them from that. But yeah, it's my Magnum. I really like it. Next I'll show you is my Mac 11. Right here. Here's the mag. It's iron sights, just kind of need to be taped down. This one springs out a lot. But this is the first gun that I made to have a rail system. I nailed pieces of cardboard on there, and you could put a ton of attachments on this weapon. You can have a red dot sight. This attachment was made for this gun. There's a red dot. It's got a PVC barrel, which I put on there, not for any reason, just to make it look good. But it turns out, later on I made a grip that could fit on any of my guns that ended like a PVC barrel. And it extends past the gun, but it looks kind of good on this one. And you can also put a silencer on there that I made, a silencer that has a PVC end. The first silencers I made, you never saw, were really terrible. They didn't end like that. And you can also put an ACOG scope. This scope isn't meant to fit with this gun. Fits on there pretty good, but so ACOG scope goes on there as well. And there you go. That's my Mac 11. Oh, I just hit the camera tripod there. Next I'll show you is my MP5, which is coming apart, and it wasn't meant to be an MP5 at first. The first mag I had on this gun was this. It was this mag, but as you can see, it's kind of cut because there was a piece that stuck out like this. So that's what it looked like. There was a triangular piece, and I just cut that off so it would fit in the Mac 11. And that's what it really looked like, you know, like that. And this wasn't meant to be an MP5. It ended up kind of looking like it after the next thing, after the real mag I put on there. This. There's a gun I saw. Oh no, wrong way. It's a gun I saw on the internet. I thought it looked cool, so I just made it. Trigger guard fell off. There's a trigger. The handle's really shaky. The stock actually extends. Actually, that's probably the best part about it is how well the stock holds together. Oh, this is probably the third and second case I made with layering. I layered that with cardboard. Normally I would it's hollow inside. This one's also layered, but I haven't done that with anything else. I probably won't. I don't like that method. It uses too much cardboard. And this I can add weight to it. Okay, so that's that. Put it over here. Next, my second most recent gun, FMG9. It's probably about life size. So I really like about the Mac 11 and the, well, maybe the Mac 11, but the MP5 certainly wasn't life size. The mag comes out, of course. This is actually, I originally, I believe I made, I don't remember what happened here, but I think this piece was originally the handle, and I thought it was too small, so I made it the mag, and I taped another piece in the bottom of it, and that holds together pretty good, so that's the mag. It doesn't fold because it was too hard to do that. It would have to be really flimsy. There's a little grip here, just tiny, but handle, iron sights. There's a metal barrel. It's the only gun that has this type of barrel. And the silencer actually fits on it, so I'll probably use this barrel in the future. You can put a silencer. It doesn't go in very far, but it stays on. And, yeah. There's actually some marbles in there for weight. That's why you hear shaking around. So yeah, so my FMG9. Next gun, which is totally come apart now, my Thompson, which I painted two different colors. It's black there, brown there, and there. There's iron sights. Here's the barrel tip, which I totally just took off of it because it wasn't working out good. But yeah, the sights line up. But this is totally flimsy because it's poorly designed. There is a mag, but I don't know where it went. It's a trigger and a handle, and it was a pretty good size and pretty good gun until it just started falling apart. Because a lot of the reason my guns fall apart is because when they're stored in weird ways, and it's cardboard. It's not going to last forever. Alright, next I'll show you my AK-74U. Also painted two different colors. The only other gun that's painted two different colors. Oh, and the Magnum, so there's three guns painted two different colors. It's black and brown here. Got the mag. Brown paint wore off here because it was drying like that, so the paint kind of wore off. And the paint doesn't stick to the duct tape that well. It doesn't wear off on the cardboard, but the duct tape it will. This mag originally folded, but the stock originally folded, but I just taped it because it wasn't working very good. Got iron sights there. This one is a little smaller than life size. There's the barrel. Little pads here for grip. And you can put attachments on this one. I didn't intend to, but like I said, any gun that ends with PVC, you can put that grip on there. You can also put the silencer, of course. Someday, maybe I'll make a rail on the top. But, yeah. There's my AK-74U. Also made a cardboard knife. There's aluminum foil for the blade and black handle. And you can knife with it. It's not sharp or anything, but yeah. Also made two flashbangs. Here's one of them. The second one's nearly identical. But they're not designed like real flashbangs, just my version of one. You just pull this and throw it. It's a toilet paper pipe and a PVC connector. And this pipe connects into the sides there. The second one does the same thing. And yeah. Let's see what else we got here that I could show quick. Oh, I also made a UMP-45. It's got iron sights there, removable mag. As always, never have a gun that doesn't have a removable mag. I've never had one like that. Red dot sight fits on there. Isn't made for it, but it fits on very, very nicely actually. Oh, the red dot sight's actually some plastic wrap with a red dot drawn in there. Probably assumed that, but then we have, oh, this gun was, I made this silencer when I made this gun. I made this gun to have the silencer on there. So yeah, and also the ACOG scope fits on this one. Is meant to fit on this one, so it fits on very well, very sturdy. The gun looks like completely different when it's got the scope and the silencer on there. Looks like a different, it kind of looks like an assault rifle. Alright, that's all for this video. There will be a Cardboard Guns 4 in like 2 seconds. So I'm going to post that up as soon as I post this one up. So see you guys in the next part.